Hey everybody, welcome. Got Next Gaming here with a new series for the channel. Some 7 Days to Die for sure. But we're going to do a completely new series here. Something that's been kind of bouncing around between 7 Days to Die YouTubers and such. Kind of found this along the same time that they did because it was put up there and it came along my recommended feed for a mall. I am going to go ahead and start that series up where we do the challenge is to do the game and be completely in the mall. So we're going to go ahead and start that up here. And we're going to discuss some of the rules as we go along. One player, of course, is going to be Naviscan. I've already dropped them all in. I've dropped it in as a prefab. And I will leave the links down below in the description for all of that. To do it, we're going to do 90-minute days here. We're going to have 18-hour lengths. 7 day for the Blood Moon. We're going to leave the Horde Nights on for this, and we're going to see how it goes. I mean, I am not that great at this game, so we're going to leave it at Adventurer for the default here so I don't get my butt kicked. I've already done kind of a test for this, and it was not, did not go great, but I have an idea of what I want to do as far as like stuff that goes. We're going to bump up the XP on this. We're also going to bump up the loot abundance because we're going to be stuck inside of a mall. I mean, we could probably put this to whatever. We're never leaving the mall, so you have to be, I think, a certain distance away before they'll reloot anyway. So I don't see anything relooting, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to drop our backpack on death. Not that it matters because I think I'm going to make this a permadeath series. You guys let me know about what you think we should do there. And we're going to keep the enemies somewhat on the low side only because I don't know how I'm going to handle this being stuck inside of a mall to get this done. Anyway, that being said, we're going to turn off airdrops because we're not leaving the mall once we get into it. So that's part of it, and then everything else is just kind of standard as it goes. But we're going to start, we're going to jump on in, and I'm going to give you the rest of my rules once we get into the world. Alright, so here we are in the world. What we're going to do here, the way we're going to play this is we're going to do our first quests. We're going to get those quests done, and we're going to go to the trader, find the trader so we can clear that off the board, and then we're going to make our way to the mall. So that's how we're going to play this. We're going to make our way to the mall. We have to spend the first day on the outside, at least the first day. If we get to the mall sooner than that, we can spend up to the second day outside the mall, but no more than that. By the end of day 2, we have to be inside the mall in some way, shape, or form. Once we get into the mall, we cannot leave. The way things went in my test, I will tell you that it was not the smoothest thing in the world, and we tended to need some serious help. So I did back out of the mall. Like once I went inside, I went back out, but I never left that front. You'll see when we get to the mall, I never left like that front like area where like the awning was. I never went beyond that or the boundaries of the mall itself. So we might play it like that only because you're going to get like a bajillion zombies coming at you at once. And it was quite the fight, to be completely honest with you. And I have a couple things that I want to do and kind of figure out as we make our way there. But like I said, first we're going to get some of these initial quests out of the way. We're going to pick up some feathers if we can here too, and then we're gonna go mark the map in a second because we're gonna mark where the mall is. I put it over by the farm, which had a nice big flat area, so it was easy to kind of place it down that way, and it's kind of done that way in the video by the creators of the prefab, which was Captainwhiskerbiscuits and Mental Ninja 33. I'm going to try to remember to put the link. I made myself a note to do so. I'm trying to put the link down below in the description for you guys to go to his video where they have the Dropbox files for the prefab. Please do not ask me how to load the prefab. That was very difficult in itself, and it's not something that I am comfortable trying to discuss. I would say go watch his video. He explains it very well in that video. So I did this so I cannot craft. Let's call that out of the way. Let's craft this first. We'll craft up all our stuff and then we'll scrap everything down. We're going to go to the trader, so we'll be able to get rid of all of that junk in the process. We're going to try to get as much coin as we can, get whatever we can from the trader that is useful to us, which may not be a lot because we won't have much coin on us, but we're going to try to loot on our way to the mall if we can. So let's stop and we're going to mark the map now. See, we are. I don't think I'm very far off. So the mall, I have it at the coordinates 885 north and 765 east. So we got to go down. We are way north. So 885 and then 765. Technical with it, but we're going to try to get as close as we possibly can. And that's it. Mark that waypoint. We're going to, I guess we'll mark it like that. We'll call it the mall. There we go. That is 2 kilometers away. It is quite the distance from us. Hopefully the trader's on the way to that. And we're going to see how that goes. So we got the bedroll down. Made. So let's get the bedroll down and finish that quest off. So we did that. Nope. I do need to craft another one of those. Let's go. Pick up some more wood. What the heck? There we go. I need my fists. And then we're going to create a stone axe as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow through these quest items here. Get that finished. Get it out of the way. Like I said, we're going to go see the trader. We're going to try to sell off whatever we can pick up and loot. One thing that I am going to say right now, this way you know up front and early on, we're going to keep whatever gunpowder we can. Because my idea is that I'm going to try to make myself a weapon right away. I'm going to try to make the blunderbuss, which is super easy because iron pipes and glue you can kind of find in and around when you're looting. And then the ammo, fairly easy to make. We just need gunpowder to do it. That makes 1. So we're going to try to hold on to as much gunpowder as we can find along the way. And let's go craft our pants and our shirt. And yeah, I'm going to catch up with the guys after I've done some looting. And I finish this quest and I'm on my way to the trader. So we're making our way through here. We have a lot of lumberjack zombies because we're in the snow biome. And there's a mountain lion over there. I am not thrilled about the prospect of taking that thing on or even getting near it. So I'm going to try to kite my way around it, going this way, up through the mountains and staying away from that lumberjack as well. I am trying to stay away from all zombies at this point. I will tell you that in my test, as I was on my way to the trader, there goes a zombie now, see? On my way to the trader, I got ambushed and died. Because I got just 4 zombies around me. And we're just not at a level where you want to be taking on zombies at all. Until you get to your first POI really. But the idea behind this is to get to that mall. So, we're going to, like I said, we're going to loot along the way as we go. We might tentatively hit up some POIs here and there just to try to find some stuff. The idea or the wish would be that I come across a junk turret because that is going to be our best friend. There goes a deer. I would love to be able to get a deer right now. But don't, oh my gosh, there's another mountain lion. Holy moly, I'm glad I turned around when I did. We've got to keep our eyes open, especially in this biome. Otherwise, we're going to be in some serious trouble. I might want to take this stuff here, just so I can get a bone out of it. That mountain lion, we can no longer see him. But, we're just going to run into a bunch of lumberjack zombies. There's my iron pipes that I need. We're going to hold on to that. We're going to hold on to paper, too, something that I don't normally do in the game, early on at least, because it's just takes up a spot that's very valuable. But in this case, we're gonna want to hold on to it. So I'm already probably carrying stuff that I don't really need, to be honest, at this point. But I have a very bad disease I like to call hoarding in a hoarding game. I like to hoard everything that I find and then sort it out later on. But we really can't do that here. We kind of got to be very careful about it. Also, the other thing I'm doing is hitting up as many trees and rocks as possible. I want to go in there with as much wood and stone as possible, and then even hitting up the iron so I can make that junk turret ammo. So trying to get as much iron as possible. Right now I already have 131 because I already hit one of these little blocks up before. But I don't have the defenses. I don't have anything that I'm wearing that's going to protect me. I have no armor yet. So again, we gotta be super careful what we're doing. You know, this stuff here, like I want to just scrap it down. Is it worth scrapping it down and holding on to it at this point? What am I gonna do with it? I'm gonna sell it to the trader for some coin, and I think that's why I'm holding on to it. The nitrate, I could use that for gunpowder. You know, I got super lucky when I was doing the test where, you know, we came across. Well, actually, we're gonna do it again here. We came across the working stiffs, and we went into the working stiffs. We picked up a whole bunch of stuff, you know, and then you get into the mall and there's a bookstore right away. So you get like a whole bunch of schematics that you could read and you learn how to do a whole bunch of stuff. So there's some more gunpowder. So we're going to hold on to that stuff. Bullets are good. We're going to hold on to that. We're going to need the ammo. Hopefully we find a weapon of some sort. And we have a spear already. Good. Going to kind of grab everything. And like I said, we'll go sort as we go. That steroid might come in handy as we're... That steroid might come in handy as we're rolling along here. But, yeah. We'll keep moving. I'll pick up the jars for now. Another pipe. Now we're coming into a small little town. Alright, coming up a little small area here. We have a pawn shop and a bakery and whatever that is. Seems quiet for the most part in the area. We're going to pick up those and we're going to wear those. I don't come across any other apparel yet, but I'm sure we will. We definitely have to hit up some POIs. I'm just being a little scared at the moment to hit up these POIs, which I probably shouldn't be, but I mean, we'll sell the lead. We'll make... Do I have... I do have moldy bread. It doesn't sell for anything, so we're going to get rid of it. Same thing with the rotten flesh. We're going to make our bone knife out of this and craft that and get rid of the rest of the bones. We kind of have to be a little bit more efficient with our space, our use of space here. I'm staying away from the inside of these POIs, obviously for good reason, because like I said, I'm scared out of my mind. I got my butt kicked in the first one. In my test anyway, I got my butt kicked. And I wasn't sure like how I want to play this. Like if I die, is that the end of it before I even make it to the mall? Do I have to make it to the mall first? I kind of want to play it like I have to make it to the mall first. I think it makes more sense that way, obviously, because that's what the series is about. But, you know, it's going to be a challenge getting there, too. Not for nothing. We have nothing, and we're just kind of running right by everything. We need to get some stuff. Let's go loot that car. Because you never know what you find inside of a car. Alright, so we're back, and we've been at it for quite some time. It is really late in the day. We're just making it to the trader. We came across that little town, and we started going for that POI. We went to try to for the main loot, and we picked up some stuff here, a whole bunch of stuff, which is really good. I took one of these steroids so I can carry everything and not lose anything, but then I broke my leg because I fell. But we got a whole bunch of stuff we can sell to the trader, get some decent coin, maybe pick up some stuff. We got a junk turret, which is going to be huge for us, and then an AK-47 level 2. I'm really digging that, so that's going to be a big deal for us. But we got to get to this trader. We're going to have to find a place to lay low for the night. I don't know how the hell we're going to do that. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. I was hoping to make it over towards the mall and the working stiffs in order to get in there and spend the night in there, but I don't know. Can't spend the night in the trader, that's for sure. I know there's a POI right around the corner from here, so we could definitely take a look at that. But I don't know. We're gonna have to clear. That means we have to clear it out, which is gonna be fun. This chem station would be nice right about now too, but we can't use that. Let's get in here to the trader, and we get that quest finished. So what are we gonna sell him? We'll sell him this because we already have a level 4 leg armor on us, which is in better shape. We'll sell him this mod because we can. We'll sell him the brass, all of the brass. Let's get rid of this silver and gold while we're at it too. I mean, we're gonna have a whole bunch of coin. We just might want to buy food and whatever else we possibly can. I don't know. What else do we sell him? The lead, all of the lead. He doesn't want all the lead. We're not gonna sell him the paper. Maybe we sell him the oil. Yeah. The nitrate we're going to hold on to. The headlight he can have. We're going to hold on to the gunpowder. The glue we're going to hold on to because we're going to need it to craft some stuff. The bullet casings we can't really use at this point, so it's only going to give us 4 coin, but we'll take it. And there's really nothing else here that I want to give up. Maybe we give up the aloe. I'm not going to use that right away, I don't think. And I could probably find more of it somewhere else if I need to. They're not going to take the rest of this brass, huh? I'm going to drop it. I don't want it. I don't want the lead either. Not right now. We'll deal with all of that later on when the time comes. And let's see what he has to offer us for our 1,045 coins. And here we have stuff, but nothing that I want. Steel arrows would be nice. But we're not going to do that. Boots we have. We picked up some boots along the way. We have chest armor too. Scrap chest armor. Here's aloe cream we just gave him. We gave him that. We gave him the oil. There's nothing here we could use. Nothing here we can use. And none of the stuff is going to serve us any purpose. We got 4 minutes left. We can't. We don't have enough money for that. Huh. Mining helmet would be wonderful right about now. There is literally nothing that we can use from this guy. Not even ammo. He's got bullet casings. We just gave him those. Iron boots are too much. Alright, so we have a lot of coin for nothing, really, is what it comes down to. If we come across more food, maybe. I don't know. Thanks for nothing. 17:15. We got to get a move on. If I find a place to land, I'll let you know. Alright, so we made our way to the top of this POI that we looted, and there's a zombie friend trying to break out there. Let's go through here, though, and get rid of some stuff. We don't want the brass right now. We're going to scrap that down. We're going to scrap that down. We don't want the mushroom seeds. Stalker. Meld into the shadows. Sneak 5% better at night, which will be great. We will read that up in a heartbeat. Our steroids wore off, so we kind of lost out on that. I don't know what I want to do with this steel armor stuff. I'm not going back to the trader. He's in the opposite direction now from where we're going. And we got an AK, which is nice. We'll drop that down here. Instead of that, we got junk here. We got the junker here, which is good. We'll drop that down here instead of that. You might want to make some junk turret right away. Because like I said, he's going to be our best friend in this. Let's make 50 for now. It's going to use like half of the iron that we have, as I've not been really kind of focusing on that. We will probably pick up some really good tools at that working stiffs, but I may put an end to the episode here and call this episode 1. I was hoping to get towards the outside of the mall for episode 1, but we are a bit of the ways off. So the trader was over here, and we have to make our way back this way, and we are still 1.5 kilometers away. It's not too bad. It should be a straight run to him from here, if I remember correctly from the map from Navisgane. But maybe we want to go provoke that. We want to be careful here, too. We don't drop into any of these. There's some glass here. What we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a little storage chest and get rid of some of the stuff we have on us so that we can not be encumbered We'll just put that right there, and we'll get rid of all the non-essentials, more or less. That's an essential, sorry. I need that, we need that. We don't need that right now. None of this stuff. We don't need the coins on us either. Just so we can be... There we go. We'll get rid of the green. We don't need all the food on us. We'll get rid of some of the food and the coffee. The duct tape's not going to help us right now. Nor the empty jars. Okay. So a little bit of room. Maybe we go loot this, and then we call it an episode. Load the junk turret up. Let's put the junk turret down right there. Oh, there you are. All right then. We probably shouldn't leave that open. It's probably not a good idea to leave that open overnight. Just saying. But we might want to leave the junk turret there. I wanted to see if we can... We've already looted this whole area, I believe, except for like the cobblestone, which I'm not very interested in anyway. Not going to serve us any purpose here. But yeah, I think that's going to do it here, folks. I think this is a good start for us. We will call it that, and that's it. And we're going to just kind of sit up top here. And hope for the best. And hope we can make it through the night without getting ourselves killed. We got all our stuff in there, though. We're going to crouch on down. And we're going to call that the episode 1 of the mall. So, yeah, we're going to be in the mall. In episode 2, we'll make it to the mall. And we're probably going to kind of just sit up here and stay quiet for the evening. And hopefully not attract any attention to us and get killed. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Check it out. Leave a like. Share it. Let me know what you think of doing this mall series. We're going to stay inside the mall. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.